Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself.
There's the shot! Dembele. And Alexander-Arnold. Thuram cuts it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And the counter is on. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a form. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Argentina with the corner. They're first. Aimed at the far side. That is a brilliant interception. Argentina have their second corner now. Mateus! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mateus actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that has left him in a heap. Cruyff has it out wide and in space. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Argentina! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Mateus. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's run loose. And again! And no mistake. They are purring, truly purring. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next...
And Messi! Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, they could break here. Now it's Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Liverpool already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Now it's Drogba.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Bellingham. And he is tries one from range. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Thuram is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Robertson. Now this could be a chance. Swings it across.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
He's in, must be! And the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Varane does really well to win the ball there. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mateus. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. And he welcomes it in. Oh, what has happened here? It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Liverpool really could have done without this. Van der Sar to save this spot kick and his team. Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! Argentina get their fourth corner. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Mbappe is herring after that one. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Looking to play him in. Oh, important interception.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of...
He's having a hit! And that is great goalkeeping.
Liverpool certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Mateus getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Dembele. Mateus, never out of the action. Yaya Toure! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's not an especially good pass, that. It's Drogba! It's their second corner of the game. He's rising! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Has another go! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Tries to play it through. Dembele receives it in a wide position. Brilliantly cut out. Good take, and is he in? Now, who's going to be first to this? And that brings the first half to a close. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Now with a quick request.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So the action resumes.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the...
Oh, good climb! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Vieira gets across to intercept that. Now this could be a chance. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's kept it out just.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Drogba. Now it's Mbappe. That is ended up in no man's land. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found a way through. Oh, some astute defending there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught, and another try! And one more try! And that's a sharp finish! That was a given, it always was.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Number 42.
So could they be onto something here? Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Yaya Toure. And it's Robertson. Mbappe. Cruyff. Neymar, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Robertson. Here comes the cross. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, we expected better, and so did he. That's rather hopeful. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And here's Mbappe. He's gone for goal! And that was too close for comfort.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Bellingham. Now there's a fine ball. Messi. Looking for the run, and that could set him on his way. That has not gone well. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Dembele is onto it in a flash. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Vieira. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Robertson, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cannavaro, Drogba going after that. Mateus. Vieira. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Hangs in a cross.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And this is Ronaldo. Desai does well to get it back.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Crosses it. Drogba! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Jordi Alba. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he lines up a cross. Mbappe. Robertson. Now that's well seen too. Thuram going forward. Ball in towards the middle. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Drogba.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Robertson. And that's that. Liverpool were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Hello, everybody,
One-sided
please
and
join me
only
in
one
wishing
winner,
a
Peter.
happy
The
wedding
players did
anniversary.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
That's headed upfield. Yaya Toure.
That was lovely, that.
Played in by... Getting up there! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And this is Ronaldo. He's found a way through. Decent chance! And a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there. A few...
Drogba! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Liverpool with the corner. They're first. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Rijkaard really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Messi. He has found the way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. There's the shot! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Manchester United with the lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Threads one in. Modric. Now it's Mbappe. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Yaya Toure, looking for the run. And the shot! And he should have made them pay.
Drogba has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Liverpool have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. It's Drogba!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Now it's Drogba. Yaya Toure! away! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Aimed beyond the defence. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Decent hit from there. And this is Dembele. And it's Alexander-Arnold. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Cross flung in towards the middle. Oh, he's having a go! That's put paid to the danger. Yaya Toure, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a sharp pass. Over to the right flank. Not where it came from. Oh, that's fabulous. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. It's Modric! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Modric clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United have their third corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Cafu. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. It's a promising position. Bellingham. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. They get a throw in. Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. He's having a hit! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And this is Dembele. Engages and forces him off the ball. So a temporary halt to the action. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So there was the first half.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just...
Terrific effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Tries to pass it through. And here's Drogba. And here's Drogba. He'll try from distance. Frustratingly close. And it's slung out wide. Now it's Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Xavi Alonso.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter.
And Yaya Toure! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Thinks one through. Now it's Yaya Toure. Oh, important interception.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Dembele chasing after it. Xavi Alonso. Robertson makes the interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked up.
He's going for goal! Of course! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 11.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 10.
Quite a game this, all square again.
7.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Modric. Number 2. Adams.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Number 15.
Into the channel. Rashford in acres of space. Oh, good effort!
Substitution in progress.
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Van Basten fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Nice interception, well timed.
Liverpool really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Yaya Toure. Yamal, and he's definitely onside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he cuts out the supply. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Yamal. Well, what about it? Liverpool are taking this to full distance. Terrific stuff. Oh, no joy this time.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Neymar. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, can he get onto this? That's a
There will
nasty
be
shaped
1
ball.
minute added time.
No, that was never going to make it.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, Red, nice interception. They'll have to settle for that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Please make sure to watch
So
the
there it
screen for
is.
an
What
information
struck you most
bulletin
about
from the
that?
regional
Well, I think
police
all things
department.
considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other out
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
everybody,
it might
and
not feel
welcome
like
to
that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends.
It's Trooper! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The goal scorer after 4 minutes.
One sweeping move,
Number
executed
20.
with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass.
Bellingham! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Now that looks a decent ball. Tries to play it through, and this is Gerrard. Oh, that's fabulous. Corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Schneider shoulders the responsibility. Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
There's the shot! Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So 1 moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Dembele. Alexander-Arnold. Dembele. He's picked his way through and shifted off it. Dani Olmo. Now it's Schneider. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Mbappe. Spread it left. Looking to play him in. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. And that could set him on his way. He's found a way through. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Yamal. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Dembele is wide and looking to get onto this.
There they go, hunting again.
Goes down. Oh no, what has happened here? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Looking for options for movement. He is through here. He's had a shot! It's fallen kindly here. Goal, England! And the comeback is complete. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job.
Yamal.
Full stop.
Yamal.
England have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
There will be a throw-in.
Liverpool really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Gerrard.
Such good technique.
Gerrard. And he shoots! Well taken goal. They are purring, truly purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
England now in a position far more desirable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Desai. Alexander-Arnold. And he's picked out the run. Robertson. Gabriel. Dani Olmo. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That is good alertness. Quality ball. That has been cut short. Stood up well to him there. Bellingham. Chance here to counter. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he lines up, getting up there! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Robertson. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for the run. Robertson has the space to scheme. Oh, important interception. Drogba. Liverpool are looking to break at pace.
There will be 3 minutes at a
And he
time.
cuts out the supply. Gerrard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great vision. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Yamal. Nice interception, well timed. And the counter is on. And that is the end of the first half. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
We're on the move again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Yaya Toure. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Schneider in acres of space out wide. Bellingham. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Adriano was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, good climb! Bellingham is flagged offside. the most accurate pass.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Schneider. Cross from Robertson. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and it's Gerrard. England are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Schneider.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Chance! Harmlessly behind.
England really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Pass somewhat off target, and it's Olmo. And that is a little undercooked. Schneider. That's a good ball. Shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and
Shot a goal! Excellent. Takes a shot! And that's a good finish. And they are right back within touch. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Liverpool may be down, but not out just yet. Long ball looking to counter. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Gerrard. Bellingham. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Danny Olmo. Adriano. That's the keeper's ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Dembele.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Drogba. And it's Drogba! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Substitution for England, number 22, Danny Olmo. Number 10, Schneider. Coming on the field, number 18, Olise.
England have the chance to go the other way.
Bebeto. Substitution.
Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Now he's off and running. And this is Van Basten. Now it's Yamal. Pass is just off target.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Yamal. Pinches it off him. Threads one in. Yaya Toure. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. That is ended up in no man's land. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Yamal picks it up out wide. Oh, well played. Gerrard. for
2
Olise.
added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Yamal. Now it's Olise. Yamal. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that's going right the way across.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And there goes the final whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the
Just a
game.
quick announcement, it is now time for our special
Any reflections
lottery.
on what you've
Please
seen, Jim?
grab the tickets
Well,
you were
look, it
given
was
when you were
very
walking through the
one-sided.
gates.
Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated...
And he shoots! Goal! Inter! And there is your opener. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, well measured. Now that's well seen too. Now the ball's gone astray. Dembele, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Diaz. Traumeri. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's been caught on it here, and he's following up. It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Inter definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a good run down the left. Rijkaard. For Yaya Toure. Yamal engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Plays it through. He's found a way through. Diaz with the delivery. Drogba is herring after that one.
Liverpool really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super fine. It's Dembele! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Alexander-Arnold. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Inter really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Oh, good take in a good area. That's a little off target. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. That pass has been well intercepted. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Turns back here, probably the best option. And here's Drogba. Nicely weighted. Shot at goal! And that's a good finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Liverpool restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Ball's gone out of play. Tries one from range. Nearly, but not quite.
Yaya Toure really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Pass somewhat off target. Dembele is fouled. It's a pretty loose pass. Now Inzaghi. Inzaghi! Rijkaard. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. De Ligt calmly anticipates. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Yaya Toure. And he's worked it through. And that is expertly dealt with. Diaz. Looking for the run. And he was quick to react.
There will be 1
Dembele
minute added
showed
time.
plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tchouaméni. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. What a grandstand finish, and how different the outcome might have been. The midway
And a
point
quick
of the game.
announcement today
Well, I think
that
keeping our
memorabilia
neutral
from
hats
today's
on,
match
Peter,
is
this
now
is
on
more than a
sale in
decent
the
game of
stadium
football
hall.
where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Second period then underway. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dembele is onto it in a flash. Tchouaméni. Now it's Yamal. Now who's going to be first to this? No, he's just misjudged that one. De Ligt. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Drives it in. Oh, and there's a goal! No, flags up on the far side.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Just eases him off the ball. And they've got a throw. Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Distributed tidily. Now it's Inzaghi. Toure promptly onto that, and that is that. So what can they make of this? Looking to play him in, and this is Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Inzaghi. Koundé. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Desai, Mbappe might just make this. Well timed, excellent interception. And this is Drogba. Diaz charging forward, the ball at his feet. That has not gone well. Diaz is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Inzaghi. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Can he get it through? Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? Oh, that's a sharp enough swivel. Struck first time.
Well, he's visibly not happy with that. That says a lot about his professionalism.
Chouameni plays a sharp little ball here. Robertson. Mbappe. And it's Yaya Toure. Neymar. Diaz. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Inzaghi! Again, a brilliant save. And it's Robertson. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Liverpool clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's had it taken off him. Well, they could break here. Yaya Toure tries to pass it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There will be a throw-in. And it's Bellingham. Takes a shot! Oh, it's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Liverpool desperately searching for the winner here. Rijkaard. Oh, what a ball!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
So that's it. It is all over. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Bellingham voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Just a quick request today for everybody to
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
And here's Mbappe. Probing pass. Desailly calmly anticipates. In towards the back stick. Keeper has taken decisive action. Chance for a shot! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I've always liked the look of Cole Palmer, Peter, who is a versatile attacker, but I think sometimes we kind of get a bit mixed up with versatility.
Bellingham! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Caicedo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Palmer. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Yamal. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Lamine Yamal has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Bellingham tries one from range. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Robertson. And Yaya Toure! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yaya Toure is offering a right smile there.
Liverpool with the corner. They're first.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
And now they can spring out of defence. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, easy pickings there. Foot in. Dembele! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Mets are looking to go forward now. That has not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Mbappe! And Yaya Toure!
Boom.
Oh, cracking effort.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game. Now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Bellingham. Threads one in. Sylvestre in acres of space out wide.
Mets really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Dembele. Drogba! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Liverpool have their third corner. Takes a shot!
Oh my God!
And over. Just.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Sylvestre has it in a wide position. Taken back almost at once. Andriy. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Pass somewhat off target. Aims beyond the defence. Chance to deliver.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Yaya Toure driving on and making good progress. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And that signals the end of the first period. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable.
But 8% is 1. Just shows up, okay?
So let's get the ball rolling.
Liverpool are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Dembele's delivery. Oh, that is asking for... And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cross flung in towards the middle. Yamal. It's Bellingham. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No way through. Palmer, very much a man of this moment. Caicedo. Bellingham. Now it's Drogba. And it's Yaya Toure. Over to the right flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bellingham. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Howson does well to get it back. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. And he's managed to get... He leaps for it! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mets are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Played in by... Oh, good effort! Nicely aimed pass. Silvestre. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Looking for the run. Caicedo. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Van der Sar claims comfortable. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get on the end of this? And reclaimed it in a trice. Palmer knocks it into space. And the through ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Caicedo. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, this looks sharp. Bellingham. Tries to play it through. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Drogba. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Drogba. Just eases him off the ball. Andriy. Silvestre. Mets are looking to break at pace. Palmer. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's a sharp pass. Alexander-Arnold, and he lines up a... Oh, good climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Now it's Drogba.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Howson is the team's great visionary. Into the last 5 minutes. He's onside. He has found the way through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Toure gets across and deals with it. It's come to nothing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to win this, and I think the result is quite fair.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty...
Drogba! It's there! Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Liverpool are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rodri. This is a promising build-up. And that's a Cruyff! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's rubbish.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Can he find the finish? That is decidedly lacking. Opts for safety. Tomiyasu. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And here's Cruyff. Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them. Corner number 2 then. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Alexander-Arnold. Dembele looking to receive it in space. Saliba is there and he can get that clear. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's been played through. Just the keeper in his way. And the shot! And that's a good finish. Spain are all square. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's found a way through. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Knocks it into space. He has a look up. Not a hint of offside here. Looks across and plays it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And this is Drogba! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's fabulous. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rijkaard does... He's having a hit!
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking to play him in. He's got away. That has been knocked clear. Toure is flagged offside. Saliba is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Oh, it's Dembele.
Oh, really well played.
He has found a way through. Roberto Carlos. Saliba. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Bain have got it back and they'll have another go. And this is Totti. Yaya Toure. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Robertson. Now it's Cruyff. Totti! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Totti clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's intervened well there. Drogba is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rodri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Elects to... He leaps for it! He will be livid with himself.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Yaya Toure, and he's managed to get free. Ødegaard. Looking for options for movement. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, nothing in it, Jim? What do you think?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Liverpool are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. The second half then, just getting going. Ødegaard, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. And here's Drogba. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's made its way to him.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Ødegaard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Roberto Carlos with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. And Cruyff! Oh, that wasn't far away. Mbappe. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's well positioned, surely! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So their fourth corner of the game. And he's hit it long. Saliba. He's shifting through the gears here. Drogba. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. And this is Yaya Toure. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Totti. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Cruyff. He's beaten... Oh, he's on his own! Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Mbappe. Robertson gets into a good position. And it's Yaya Toure. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Odegaard. Nagatomo has the space to... Towering header! Oh, what? Has another go! Goal! Spain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 11.
Spain
Mbappe.
leading now.
Number 15.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on?
Coming
Or
the field,
even better, can they get
number
another?
10.
He's picked his way through.
Number 14.
Neuer
Rashford.
claims it without
Number
any
6.
fuss.
Yamal.
Liverpool
Substitution.
really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
He's on it, can he get away? Looking for the run. Here's Ito, and he is dashing away.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's a good foot in there. Desai has given away a free kick. Neuer. Nagatomo. And it's Roberto Carlos. Time is running out here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
And Nagatomo. Tomiyasu. Rodri. Turns back here, probably the best option. Tomiyasu. Anderson. And it's Pirlo. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Ito. Neuer. Saliba.
I'm sure some will disagree with me, but this is all about good ball retention now.
Anderson. And it's with the keeper. Saliba. Now Anderson
has been indicated.
Saliba is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. And that will be the final act. Liverpool played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so...
Yeah, those difficult. People playing some mad ways. team.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Early ball out from the back. Drogba is onto it in a flash. Now it's Bellingham. It's a pretty loose pass. Rice. Cruyff. Rummenigge. Cruyff. Rummenigge. He was under real pressure there. Bellingham. He's in a good position here. Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's Drogba. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patience.
Oh, he's all alone! And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted. Looking to play him in. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Drogba might just make this. Now it's Dembele. Alexander-Arnold is in a really good position out wide. And a header! Harmlessly behind. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Stam. Vieira. He won't be happy with that one. Bullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He's gone direct here. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's running through. Cruyff! Oh, it rattles the bar. Oh, good ball. Played towards the front line.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Shapes to shoot! Superb from Hullet! He's got himself an absolute peach. And Ajax take the lead.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Ajax have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now he's off and running. Cruyff. Now it's Hullet. He might be in here. He's in, must be. He's had a shot. And that's a good finish.
Ran.
And they're threatening to fly away here.
Isn't it?
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration...
How is that
voila.
possible?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Rummenigge. Oh, shooting chance! And again. Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
A case now of complete control. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Terrific effort! Well, that is remarkable.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
No, again, there's no way through. Now it's Mbappe. It's a good run he's making out on the left. That is good strength. And that is the end of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So off we go again. 45 minutes to change their fate. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And here's Drogba. Ball has bounced loose now. Pirlo. Pull it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Van der Sar can clear it away. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Pullet wants to run onto this. He has found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's a lovely, delicate pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now it's Drogba. Oh, truly brave defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And pull it! It goes to show he is human after all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. And it's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, the ball was there to be hit, Peter, but wow, even so, that's never easy. Everything has to be perfect for that to come off.
Tries one from range! And he steered it beyond the post.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution for Ajax. Number
So
19.
the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 13.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, super fine.
Number 41. Rice. Coming on the field. Number
Bellingham.
21. Ferran Torres.
It's Dembele.
Number 9.
That has been
Messi.
cut short.
Number 16. Daniele De Rossi.
And this is Eto. And the shot! And that's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Chance for a shot! And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. Maldini with the clearance. Distributed tidily. Just about up to... He's going for goal! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Ferran Torres, and he was quick to react. He's having a pop! Not out the best in the keeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nicely spread. Alexander-Arnold delivered in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Yaya Toure. Now it's Ferran Torres. Decent chance! Oh, almost a sixth. Pirlo. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Threads one in. Brilliantly cut out. Yaya Toure. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pirlo is herring after that one. That has not gone well. Great vision, good take, and is he in? Can he finish? And the number on the board is 3. Stam kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that looks a decent ball. Bellingham. Oh, sweet feet. And that's it. Liverpool cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
think I messed up. I've just dropped 10.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired. Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. Palmer. Anderson. Now that's well seen too. All the way back. Now it's Rashford. Yaya Toure. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Dembele. He's being urged to shoot. He's having a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Rashford. He's picked his way through. He's under a lot of pressure there. Nicely shaped cross. Chance for a shot! Goal, Milan! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Kane. Bellingham. And he's decided to go for it. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Looking to play him in. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Yaya Toure. Messi is always looking to break lines. And he can clear it away. Taken back almost at once.
Liverpool are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe, but...
And the shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Now it's Rashford. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Robertson. Incoming delivery. Keeper has taken decisive action. Now this could be a chance. Alexander-Arnold. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Yaya Toure. Challenged just a bit on the foot. It's Drogba! And he hits the net. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Liverpool restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Has a look and place it forward. And here's Kane.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Anderson. Palmer. Plays a sharp little ball here. That is lovely. Anderson. Anderson stood his ground strongly. Now it's Kane, and he's in on... And the finish! Goal, Milan! And they're back in front. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Milan have their lead. That's going across goal. And that signals the end of the first period. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So right back into the action.
Liverpool really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Bellingham plays it. Terrific effort! No, not the best of headers.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And here's Drogba, and it's Bellingham. Anderson gets a foot in here. Palmer. Rijkaard has given away a free kick. Vardiol. Now Anderson. Laporte. Drogba does well to get it back. He has found the way through. Drogba! And it's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. It is compelling, this. Utterly compelling.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you've so...
It's Drogba! Oh, it's hit the post! And another try! Messi.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Looking for a runner.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's a good foot in there. And here's Kane. No way through, so back it comes. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That has not gone well. Drogba is herring after that one. He's rising! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. And this is Drogba. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. And it's Robertson. And this is Drogba. It's not an especially good pass, that. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And he's being shifted off it. Kane chasing after it. Now it's Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's got the beating of his man. And the shot! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Pass somewhat off target. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Shot could be on. Now can he find a finish? Can he finish? Goal, Milan! And again they hit the front.
Oh.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Milan leading now. Laporte getting this one clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Rashford. Goes for a shot! And there's a goal! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just...
Chance! And that's a tiny finish. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Just one in it now.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Ah, such a clever touch.
Milan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Bellingham! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
This is Drogba. Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Great ball, a decent chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Guardiola clears it away. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
Hello, everybody.
Your reflections then, Jim.
Liverpool never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine what...
That's been done for